dude coming out the building today. His face was all scarred and scary.
Playing with fire, Neek.
I am fire. I'm gonna burn down everything.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave the theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4, Episode 3. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions on Episode 3. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, how did you feel about this episode? And you can tell they're giving us this long-term storytelling for Season 4. They're slowly but surely building up these storylines, giving us bits and pieces of, new things to come. And of course, clues of what's going to happen. And in this episode, we saw different things within the Thomas family. I'm glad that they gave us more of Jukebox's storyline. We can tell they're starting to build up on her, and you can sense like a big change is coming to her character this season. And it's just a matter of time before we see that big moment that's going to change her character forever. And we're going to start to see more of those parallels to the OG Jukebox and the original Power. Now, a lot of fans wanted to know all the details about Jukebox leaving the army. Some said she couldn't just leave like that. It had to be some type of consequences. And yes, it was. I'm glad that they end up giving us more of that storyline. That way, us as fans watching it can get the proper closure and not guess or come up with these predictions and theories about what happened. Now, we know she ended up getting an entry-level discharge. And once she told them that she is gay, they pretty much said, you know what? We ain't dealing with that. And they tried their best to make her feel bad about leaving, like she did something so bad to the country and all that. But none of that stuff was working. Jukebox did not, budge at all. We can tell she was just ready to get that over with and move on with her life. We saw her, link up with her old crew, and she didn't really like what they was doing. She did not want to go back to the old way of doing things as far as boosting clothes and all that stuff. It ain't in her no more. You know what I'm saying? She wants to do new things and continue to grow. So I cannot wait to see what's next for her character. And it seems like this music thing and the whole military thing is behind her. But as I told you guys before, we know that music thing will always be in her, and I'm expecting to see more of that in the future of her character. Now, Jukebox did ask about your boy Famous, and my quick thoughts, early impressions about that is, I'm starting to believe that these fan theories are true. I talked about this maybe like a month ago about Famous, Uncle Marvin. I'm going to continue to talk about that, probably make another video soon about that topic of discussion, but we already know what time it is. It ain't looking too good for Famous. No one knows where he is at, and it starts to tie in with Jukebox helping Kanan out, trying to find out clues about what happened to your boy Famous. So I cannot wait to see that episode. We know it got to be coming up real soon. You guys leave y'all predictions down below. Do y'all believe Marvin had anything to do with taking out Famous? Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Grandma. She finally told the family the truth about her having cancer. And to be honest, she did not want to do it like that. We know that was really Kanan's idea. He kept talking to her, telling her she needs to tell the family. And she decided to have that dinner. And she told them exactly what was going on with her. And of course, your girl Rock, she wasn't feeling it. I mean, she was going off. And once again, we see another family dinner that does not end well. Now, I do believe it's going to be another scene with Rock and her mom, a more serious conversation between the two. And I think they will get the proper closure, or at least hopefully get that closure before she ends up going. But it got to be more to this story between Rock and her moms, because Rock was really hurt. And even though she went off, you can tell this is really going to be a big thing for her once her mom is up out of here. Now, Rock did mention Tremont in this episode. We saw your boy Joaquin, he ended up returning. Rock wants to be the supplier. And once she does, get that deal, because we know they end up talking about how Tremont is about to get a very good deal from the agents or something like that. Once that happens and Rock takes over, your boy Quan will be very upset. And I cannot wait to see the outcome of that storyline. Now, quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy Kanan and Crystal. They decided to get a new spot, and it seems like things are getting real serious between the two. Crystal, once she saw Unique and he looked back at her, she said, hell nah, we got to get the hell up out of here. And she really did make sense as far as why, Kanan is doing work at his own apartment and living in the same place. Makes no sense at all, especially in the drug business. Don't do anything like that. Kanan understood that, and he listened to her. and decided to get a new spot. So we're going to see how this all plays out. We know at the end of the episode, OC did run into your boy Unique. I talked about this in my final predictions video. I had a feeling this could be the episode where we see that scene. And yes, it ended up happening. But since it is early in the season, I think OC is going to be okay. And I want to know what Unique ended up doing to him. Down below, I want you guys to let me know what y'all think happened. And we know Unique, he dropped off Richard and Sunny at the Golden Pavilion. He wasn't playing around. I mean, it was sad for them, but Unique, to him, this is personal. Know what I'm saying? And he took the product. He gave money to Early Tyler. And as you can see, Early Tyler is starting to feel like Unique is a threat. Unique is really messed up in the head. He is seeing everything that the doctor told him. So I believe it's still a matter of time before Unique fully turns on Early Tyler. That boy about to straight up be Cujo up in here. Now, we know Marvin in this episode, he was lying. I talked about that exclusive clip with Rock and Marvin. And he continues to lie about the things that he is doing with Stefano. It's backfiring, and Rock understands this. But once another major event happens and Marvin messes up, you already know that Rock is going to have to clean all of this up, and she's going to be very upset with Marvin. Now, I did like how Marvin went to go see Gerald's daughter. We know he felt bad because of what happened to Richard and Sunny. He ran into their nephew because he thought that he did it, but he understood that he did not do it, and he told him to make sure he looks after their daughter. So Marvin, he has a good heart, but we know Marvin, he out here putting in some work, dropping off bodies, and these consequences, they definitely going to come his way. Now, your boy Lulu, that whole AA meeting was a solid scene. Rock understood, or at least learned in this episode, that Lulu tried to take his life, parallels to his father, and it was very emotional. But Lulu is really changing this season, and I'm glad that we got to see Rock support him and, you know, be in that scene with him, explaining what he went through. Now, Rock was very upset when she learned that Kanan is not going to school or whatever, and she wants to know what the hell is going on. Y'all know this ain't no Disney movie. Know what I'm saying? There will be no happy endings at all. And we know all the stuff that Kanan has been through, all the stuff that Rock had him do. You think he about to be up here in school? He making all this money? I mean, it's a lot going on. So it is what it is. He's going to do what he wants to do at the end of the day. And Rock, she has to understand this. And also, Rock still does not know that Scootball Sr. is up out of here. I believe she's going to find out in the next episode, and she will be very upset. And she will know that she's definitely a target. I mean, the stuff that happened with Richard and Sunny is one thing, but wait until she finds out about this. Now, we'll be dropping the full recap for you guys later on in the day with more details, so I want you guys to stay tuned for that. And if you're a fan of The Chi, go ahead and check out The Chi Season 7 official teaser trailer breakdown video that I dropped earlier on in the day. Season 7 will be airing on May 16th, the same day as the Raising Kanan Season 4 finale. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.